what's your number 10 pick, sir? Tell us a little bit about that game.
Ooh. We're gonna go with Deus Ex, man. The original, not any of the newer ones, but like the one that came out in what, like 2000? I'm gonna actually go with the superior racing game, Need for Speed Underground 2.
Oh, I was playing that like 2 days ago. That game is so good.
That game's dope.
We're gonna move on to number 8. What is in your number 8 spot, my man?
This game, it holds a very near and dear place in my heart, but it's also an extremely sad game for me. Banjo-Kazooie.
Mr. Tabin, what do you got for number 7 on this list, bro?
I'm gonna go with Half-Life 2. I'm sorry, man. Final Fantasy 7.
Yeah.
I'm okay with that. We've got 5 around the table. What's yours?
Ocarina of Time. I'm gonna, again, Ocarina of Time's on the list right now, but it's gonna very quickly go off as soon as I finish Breath of the Wild and be replaced by Breath of the Wild. This is where it gets tough.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm gonna have to throw down with Diablo 2. Just out of the games I have left on my list, Diablo 2
that's
is
a
probably
pretty
the
good
least
game.
of them. Number 3 is gonna be Brood War. I guarantee you a lot of people have never heard of this game.
Okay,
it
I'm
was a
excited
niche
now.
product in its time. Free Space 2. The number 1 game is going to be the Mass Effect series. If I had to pick one from the series, it's going to be Mass Effect 2.
I wanted to get an indie game up on number 10. I'm not even going to bother doing honorable mention, but that the game that just kind of squeaked in, and probably the game on here that I played the least amount, and it's the freshest out of everything on this list, Shadow of the Colossus. Maybe surprised that this is coming in at number 9. Some people may have this maybe a little bit higher on their list. But I'm going with Halo 2. Coming in at number 8. I'm going to have to go with Resident Evil 2. My number 7 is Super Mario World. Number 6, I'm going to go ahead and, since we've already talked about it, I'm going to go ahead and say Final Fantasy VII. Number 4 here, I'm going with Super Mario 3.
Hey, there's a
There
game.
it is.
Damn good game.
Okay, so my number 4 is, once again, a game that I own, complete in box, and it is... Dun, 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 dun.
Ding,
007 going in at number 3.
Oh,
StarCraft 2. You know, I'm kind of regretting not putting StarCraft 2 at number 2, but I'm just gonna throw this out. They can go either way, but I'm just gonna throw this out there. Super Mario 64. This game.
I was waiting for it.
This game right here.
Ain't no shame in that, man.
I mean, it's obvious. I mean, the last game is the best game ever created. For me, obviously.
Hello Kitty
And,
Island
it
Adventure.
It is, of
Barbie's
course.
House of something.
StarCraft Brood War.
Yeah.
I have, for those that are listening to this on audio, I'm holding it up.
Yeah.
Like Adam with Morrowind, I could talk about Brood War forever, and I'm not gonna do that to you.
I'll make my number 10 then, Project Gotham Racing 2. My number 9 is, I think everybody, I don't think I'm gonna get flack for this one, and if I do,
All right.
you guys are terrible. Silent Hill 2. You know what my number 8 is, gentlemen? My number 8 is Jet Set Radio Future. I'm gonna have one that guaranteed is not on either of your lists, without question, and that is Lost Odyssey. Lost Odyssey. You know what? I will go with this. I think the order for the rest of this is relatively close. Anyway, I'm gonna say because it'll be quick and we can move on to Shadow of the Colossus, which we already talked about way in the beginning. My number 5 is the same game, just to package this together, so make it a little easier here, coincidentally. But so Ocarina of Time for me, I think personally I find it to be one of the best games. My number 4 is Myst. All right, so number 4 for me is the first Halo Combat Evolved. So Jeff had number 2. I went number 1 for Halo. Number 2 for me is Persona 4. The top game for me is Morrowind. I think that's the most obvious thing for anybody that knows me as a gamer.